Numbers chapter 7. So the day finally came when Moses had the tabernacle all set up, right? He anointed it, sanctified it, basically made it super holy and awesome, plus all the rad stuff inside it, like the altar and all its gear. Then the Israelite tribe leaders, the total VIPs, like heads of their families who were in charge of counting the people, came forward to bring some major offerings. They brought their gifts to the Lord, 6 totally decked out wagons and 12 oxen. It was 2 princes per wagon, and each prince brought 1 ox. So they rolled up right in front of the tabernacle. Then the Lord was all like, "Yo, Moses, listen up. Take these rad wagons and oxen from the tribe leaders and give them to the Levites, okay? Make sure each Levite crew gets exactly what they need for their tabernacle job." Moses was totally on board. He hooked up the Levites with the wagons and the oxen. The Gershon dudes got 2 wagons and 4 oxen, exactly matching what they needed for their vibe. Then the Merari crew got 4 wagons and 8 oxen, which was perfect for their heavier tabernacle tasks, managed by Ithamar, Aaron's son. But the Kohath bros, no wagons for them, because they had the epic job of carrying the super holy stuff right on their shoulders. Then all the tribe leaders brought special gifts to dedicate the altar right on the day it was anointed. It was like the altar's big debut, you know? And the Lord told Moses, each prince has a special day to bring their offering and dedicate the altar. First up, Nahshon, son of Amminadab from the Judah crew, totally led the charge. His offering? A rad silver platter, 130 shekels, and a silver bowl, 70 shekels, both filled with fine flour and oil for the grain offering. Yum. Plus 1 super fancy gold spoon, 10 shekels, totally loaded with incense. Also, 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 cute little lamb, 1 year old, for a burnt offering. Totally epic. Oh, and a young goat for a sin offering. Gotta keep things chill with God, right? Plus, for the peace offering, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, and 5-year-old lambs. That was Nahshon's totally amazing offering. Day 2, time for Nethaneel, son of Zur, the Issachar tribe leader, to shine. He totally matched Nahshon. Silver platter, 130 shekels, silver bowl, 70 shekels, fine flour with oil, seriously delicious. Another fancy gold spoon, 10 shekels, full of sweet incense. Also 1 bull, 1 ram, and 1 adorable little lamb, 1 year old, for a burnt offering. Another young goat for a sin offering, keeping things right with God, you know? Plus, the peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, and 5-year-old lambs. Nethaneel totally nailed it. Day 3, Eliab, son of Helon, the tribe leader of the Zebulun crew, stepped up to offer his rad gift. He had a silver platter, 130 shekels, a silver bowl, 70 shekels, both full of yummy fine flour and oil. So good. Plus, 1 sweet golden spoon, 10 shekels, packed with fragrant incense. 1 bull, 1 ram, and 1 little lamb, 1 year old, super chill, burnt offering vibes. A young goat for his sin offering, of course. And finally, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, and 5-year-old lambs for the peace offerings. Eliab was totally on point. On day 4, Eliezer, the totally rad son of Shadur from the Reuben crew, rolled up to offer his gift. He brought this super shiny silver platter weighing a solid 130 shekels and a matching silver bowl weighing 70 shekels. Sanctuary standards, duh. Both filled up with some yummy fine flour mixed with oil. Talk about gourmet vibes. Plus a fancy golden spoon, 10 shekels, loaded up with incense, smelling sweet, you know? Then he tossed in a young bull, a ram, and the cutest 1-year-old lamb ever, all set for the burnt offering. And he added 1 little goat for a sin offering to keep things chill and peaceful. Finally, for peace offerings, he brought 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 adorable lambs, 1-year-old. Elizur's offering was totally epic. Day 5, Shalumiel, son of Zurishaddai from Simeon's squad, stepped up to do his thing. He totally matched the others. 1 gleaming silver platter, 130 shekels, and 1 super chic silver bowl, 70 shekels, both overflowing with fine flour and oil. And Avi, a golden spoon, 10 shekels again, stuffed full with incense. He added 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 fluffy lamb. Burnt offerings vibe, check. Plus, 1 young goat for the sin offering. Gotta keep it holy, dudes. To round it out, peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, 5 cute little lambs. Shalumiel totally nailed it. Day 6, Eliasaph, the awesome son of Duel from the Gad tribe, brought his offering. He rocked a super sleek silver platter, 130 shekels, paired perfectly with a silver bowl, 70 shekels, both brimming with that yummy flour and oil blend. He also had a rad golden spoon, 10 shekels, packed tight with incense. Next up, 1 bull, 1 ram, and a young lamb, all set for burnt offerings. A little goat joined for the sin offering, totally essential. Peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 fluffy lambs. Eliasaph's gift totally rocked. Day 7, Elishama, the cool son of Ammihud from the Ephraim crew, brought his rad offering. Yep, another silver charger, 130 shekels, and silver bowl, 70 shekels. Both loaded up with that gourmet fine flour mixed with oil. And 1 glittery gold spoon, 10 shekels, full of fragrant incense. So heavenly. He tossed in 1 young bull, a ram, and a little lamb for the burnt offering. 1 kid goat was added for the sin offering, keeping things chill and right. For peace offerings, he added 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, and 5 adorable lambs. Elishama totally delivered. Day 8 was Gamaliel, the awesome son of Pedazur from Manasseh's tribe. He showed up strong. Silver platter, 130 shekels, silver bowl, 70 shekels, both filled with the fine flour and oil mix. Yum again. Plus, another golden spoon, 10 shekels, loaded with sweet incense vibes. Then, of course, a young bull, a ram, and the cutest lamb for the burnt offering. 1 young goat for the sin offering. Gotta keep things heavenly and cool. And finally, peace offerings included 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 adorable little lambs. Gamaliel was totally on point. So on day 9, Abidin, the righteous son of Gideoni and total chief of the Benjamin Bros, brought his vibes to the altar. His gift, a steel and silver charger weighing 130 shekels and a silver bowl coming in at 70. Legit sanctuary specs. Both were packed with primo flour, mixed with oil for that classic meat offering. He also dropped the gold spoon, 10 shekels deep, totally filled with awesome smelling incense. Plus 1 young bull, a chill ram, and a year-old lamb. Super classic burnt offering lineup. And for the sin stuff, 1 little goat, righteous. Then to keep the peace flowing, he brought 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, and 5 fluffy first-year lambs. Abidin totally delivered the holy goods. Day 10, that was Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai, leader of the Dan dudes. His setup? Same divine combo. Silver charger, 130 shekels. Silver bowl, 70 shekels. All filled with flour and oil to keep it sacred and smooth. He packed a gold spoon too, 10 shekels, full of fragrant incense. Holy aroma. Burnt offering lineup, a bull, a ram, and a baby lamb. Totally classic. Sin offering, yep, 1 goat, gotta stay clean, And for major peace vibes, he added 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 goats, and 5 lambs. Ahiezer crushed it. On day 11, Pagiel, son of Ochran and leader of the Asher tribe, stepped up. He brought the silver twins, one 130 shekel charger and one 70 shekel bowl, each full of fine flour with oil, like holy gourmet. His golden spoon, 10 shekels, was straight up glowing with incense power. Burnt offering? Yup, bull, ram, and lil lamb. Sin offering? 1 goat, no drama. And his peace offering was a full-on holy feast. 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 goats, and 5 lambs. Pagiel went big. Day 12, Ahira, son of Anan and prince of the Naphtali squad, brought the final set of offerings. Silver charger, 130 shekels, and silver bowl, 70 shekels, totally on brand, and both full of flour and oil goodness. His gold spoon, 10 shekels, brought the incense heat. Burnt offerings? Got it, bull, ram, lamb. Sin offering? Yup, 1 noble goat. And for his peace party, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 goats, and 5 super cute lambs. Ahira totally nailed the finale. So all the tribal leaders brought the altar dedication offerings the day it got its sacred glow up. 12 silver chargers, 12 silver bowls, and 12 gold spoons. Each charger weighed 130 shekels, each bowl 70. The total silver weight? A gnarly 2,400 shekels. All legit sanctuary weight. All 12 golden spoons, packed with incense, weighed 10 shekels each, so 120 shekels of golden sacredness. For the burnt offerings, 12 bulls, 12 rams, 12 first-year lambs, plus the usual meat offerings. And for the sin squad, 12 goats. Classic holy math. The peace offering crew, 24 bulls, 60 rams, 60 he-goats, and 60 young lambs. That's some epic altar dedication energy. And when Moses strolled into the tabernacle to chat with the big guy, he straight up heard the divine voice coming from the mercy seat, right between the cherub bros on the ark. And the Lord totally talked to him. Numbers chapter 8. So the Lord was all, "Hey Moses, listen up. Tell Aaron, when he sets up the lamps, make sure all 7 shine forward, lighting up the front of the lampstand." Aaron did just that, setting up the lamps to shine ahead, exactly as the Lord told Moses. The lampstand, totally crafted from hammered gold, from its base to its blossoms, made just like the pattern the Lord showed Moses. Then the Lord was like, "Moses, got another task for you. Take the Levites from among the Israelites and give them a full-on purification spa day. Here's the deal. Sprinkle them with cleansing water, have them shave their entire bodies, and wash their clothes. That'll make them all clean and ready. Then, have them bring a young bull with its grain offering of fine flour mixed with oil, plus another young bull for a sin offering. Bring the Levites to the front of the tent of meeting and gather the whole Israelite community. Present the Levites before the Lord, and have the Israelites lay their hands on them. Aaron will then present the Levites as a wave offering to the Lord from the Israelites, so they can do the Lord's work. The Levites will lay their hands on the heads of the bulls, using one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering to make atonement for themselves. Then, have the Levites stand in front of Aaron and his sons and present them as a wave offering to the Lord. This way, you'll set the Levites apart from the other Israelites, and they'll be totally the Lord's. After purifying and presenting them, the Levites can start their work at the tent of meeting. They're given to the Lord in place of the firstborn males from every Israelite woman. Every firstborn male in Israel, human or animal, is the Lord's. When he struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, he set them apart for himself. Now, the Lord has taken the Levites instead of all the firstborn sons in Israel. He's given the Levites as gifts to Aaron and his sons to do the work at the tent of meeting on behalf of the Israelites and to make atonement for them. So no plague hits the Israelites when they approach the sanctuary. Moses, Aaron, and the whole Israelite community did just as the Lord commanded regarding the Levites. The Levites purified themselves, washed their clothes, and Aaron presented them as a wave offering before the Lord, making atonement for them to purify them. After that, the Levites began their work at the tent of meeting under Aaron and his son's supervision, just as the Lord commanded Moses. Then the Lord told Moses, "This applies to the Levites. Men 25 years old or more shall come to take part in the work at the tent of meeting. But at the age of 50, they must retire from their regular service and work no longer. They may assist their brothers in performing their duties at the tent of meeting, but they themselves must not do the work. This is how you assign the responsibilities of the Levites." Numbers chapter 9. So the Lord was all, "Hey Moses," in the desert of Sinai during the first month of the second year after they left Egypt. He was like, "Tell the Israelites to, celebrate the Passover at the right time. Do it on the 14th day of this month at twilight, following all the rules and stuff." So Moses was like, "Okay guys, time to do the Passover thing." And they did it exactly as the Lord told Moses on the 14th day at twilight in the desert. But some dudes were unclean because they touched a dead body, so they couldn't do the Passover that day. They went to Moses and Aaron and were all, "Dude, we're unclean, but why should we miss out on the Lord's offering with everyone else?" Moses was like, "Hang tight, bros. Let me check with the Lord on this." Then the Lord was all, "Moses, listen up. Tell the Israelites, if someone is unclean because of a dead body or on a long trip, they can still do the Passover. But they should do it on the 14th day of the second month at twilight with unleavened bread and bitter herbs. Don't leave any of it till morning or break any bones. Follow all the Passover rules. But if someone is clean and not traveling and skips the Passover, they're totally cut off from the people. They messed up big time. And if a foreigner is living with you and wants to do the Passover, they gotta follow the same rules. One law for everyone, dude. On the day the tabernacle was set up, a cloud covered it, and at night it looked like fire. It was always like that. Cloud by day, fire by night. Whenever the cloud lifted, the Israelites packed up and moved. Where it settled, they camped. At the Lord's command, they moved or stayed. As long as the cloud stayed, they stayed. Even if the cloud stayed for days, they didn't move until the Lord said so. Sometimes it was just a few days. They followed the Lord's lead. Even if it was just overnight, when the cloud lifted, they moved day or night. Whether it was 2 days, a month, or a year, they stayed put until the cloud moved. At the Lord's command, they camped or traveled. They did everything the Lord told Moses. Numbers chapter 10. So the Lord was all, "Hey Moses, listen up. Make 2 shiny silver trumpets, totally hammered out, and use them to call everyone together and to signal when it's time to move camp. When both trumpets blast, the whole squad should gather at the tent's entrance. But if only one trumpet sounds, just the leaders, like the tribal chiefs, should come over. When you blow a special alarm, the camps on the east side should pack up and head out. Blow the alarm again, and the southern camps will know it's their turn to move. It's like a divine road trip signal. But if you're just calling everyone together, blow the trumpets without the alarm vibe. Aaron's sons, the priests, are the designated trumpet blowers. This is a forever thing for all your generations. If you're ever in a gnarly battle in your land, blow those trumpets, and I'll totally remember you and save you from your enemies. Also, during your happy times, festivals, and new moons, blow the trumpets over your burnt and peace offerings. It'll be a sweet reminder before me. I'm the Lord your God. On the 20th day of the second month, second year, the cloud lifted from the tabernacle. The Israelites packed up from the Sinai desert and followed the cloud until it settled in the Paran desert. This was their first journey, totally following the Lord's command through Moses. First up was the Judah camp, with Nahshon son of Amminadab leading the way. Nethanel son of Zuar led the Issachar tribe. Eliab son of Helon was in charge of the Zebulun tribe. Then the tabernacle got taken down, and the Gershonites and Merarites, who carried it, set out. Next, the Reuben camp moved, with Elizur son of Shadur leading. Shalumiel son of Zurishaddai led the Simeon tribe. Eliasaph son of Deuel was over the Gad tribe. Then the Kohathites set out, carrying the holy stuff. The tabernacle had to be set up before they arrived. After that, the Ephraim camp moved, with Elishama son of Ammihud leading. Gamaliel son of Pedasur led the Manasseh tribe. Abidan son of Gideoni was in charge of the Benjamin tribe. Then came the Dan camp, serving as the rear guard, with Ahiezer son of Ammishaddai leading. Pagiel son of Ochran led the Asher tribe. Ahira son of Anan was over the Naphtali tribe. That's how the Israelites rolled out, tribe by tribe, following the Lord's lead. Moses told Hobab, his father-in-law, "Hey, we're heading to the land the Lord promised. Come with us, and we'll treat you well." But Hobab was like, "Nah, I'm going back to my own land and people." Moses insisted, "Please don't leave us. You know the desert well and can guide us. If you come, we'll share all the good things the Lord gives us." So they set out from the Lord's mountain, traveling 3 days, with the Ark of the Covenant leading the way. The Lord's cloud was over them by day as they journeyed. Whenever the ark set out, Moses would say, "Rise up, Lord, may your enemies scatter." And when it came to rest, he'd say, "Return, Lord, to the countless thousands of Israel." Numbers chapter 11. So the people were all grumbly, and the Lord was super not stoked. His anger flared up, and fire totally burned among them, especially those chilling on the outskirts of the camp. The people cried out to Moses, and when Moses prayed to the Lord, the fire was totally quenched. He named that place Taberah, cause the Lord's fire had totally burned among them. Then the mixed crowd among them started craving stuff, and the Israelites were all, "Ugh, who's going to give us some meat to eat?" They were, "Remember the fish we had in Egypt? And cucumbers, melons, leeks, onions, and garlic? So yum. But now our souls are totally dried up. There's nothing but this manna in front of our eyes." The manna was coriander seed, and its color was bdellium. The people went around gathering it, grinding it in mills or beating in mortars, baking it in pans, and making cakes. It tasted fresh oil. When the dew fell on the camp at night, the manna fell upon it. Moses heard the people weeping throughout their families, each dude at the door of his tent. The Lord's anger was super kindled, and Moses was totally displeased. Moses said to the Lord, "Why have you afflicted your servant? And why haven't I found favor in your sight, that you lay the burden of all these people on me? Did I conceive all these people? Did I beget them, that you should say to me, 'Carry them in your bosom,' as a nursing father bears the suckling child, to the land you swore to their fathers? Where am I supposed to get meat to give all these people? They weep to me, saying, 'Give us meat that we may eat.' I can't bear all these people alone. It's too heavy for me. If you're going to deal with me like this, just kill me now, if I found favor in your sight, and let me not see my wretchedness." The Lord said to Moses, "Gather to me 70 men of the elders of Israel, whom you know to be elders of the people and officers over them. Bring them to the tabernacle of the congregation, that they may stand there with you. I'll come down and talk with you there. I'll take some of the spirit that's on you and put it on them, and they'll bear the burden of the people with you. So you don't have to bear it alone. Tell the people, 'Sanctify yourselves for tomorrow, and you'll eat meat. For you've wept in the ears of the Lord, saying, Who will give us meat to eat? For it was well with us in Egypt. Therefore, the Lord will give you meat, and you'll eat. You'll not eat just 1 day, or 2 days, or 5 days, or 10 days, or 20 days, but a whole month, until it comes out of your nostrils and becomes loathsome to you, because you've despised the Lord who is among you, and have wept before him, saying, Why did we come out of Egypt?" Moses said, "The people among whom I am are 600,000 footmen. and you've said, I'll give them meat, that they may eat a whole month. Shall flocks and herds be slaughtered for them, to suffice them? Or shall all the fish of the sea be gathered together for them, to suffice them? The Lord said to Moses, Is the Lord's hand shortened? Now you'll see whether my word will come to pass to you or not. Moses went out and told the people the words of the Lord, and gathered 70 men of the elders of the people, and set them around the tabernacle. The Lord came down in a cloud, spoke to him, and took some of the Spirit that was on him, and gave it to the 70 elders. When the Spirit rested on them, they prophesied and didn't stop. But 2 men remained in the camp. The name of one was Eldad, and the name of the other Medad. The Spirit rested on them. They were among those listed but hadn't gone out to the tabernacle, and they prophesied in the camp. A young man ran and told Moses, Eldad and Medad are prophesying in the camp. Joshua, the son of Nun, the servant of Moses, one of his young men, answered and said, My lord Moses, forbid them. Moses was like, Bro, are you totally jelly on my behalf? I mean, how rad would it be if everyone in the Lord's squad were prophets, and he dropped his Spirit on all of them? That'd be epic. Then Moses and the 70 bros, like the whole elder crew, chilled out and bounced back to the camp. So, get this, a gnarly wind from the Lord blew in, and boom, quails came flying in from the sea like a buffet in the sky. They rained down quails for miles, dude. Like piles of birds, waist deep, in every direction around the camp. The people were losing their minds. They got up and gathered quails all day, all night, and all the next day. One dude collected 10 homers worth. That's mega bird stash. They spread them out everywhere around camp, like a feathery cookout. But hold up, while the meat was still mid-chew in their mouths, and before they could even say yum, the Lord got majorly ticked. Boom, he dropped a gnarly plague on the people. Total buzzkill. That place got dubbed Kai Broth out of Ava, which means craving graves, because that's where the people who got super greedy for meat got buried. Total lesson learned, kinda. After that whole wild ride, the crew packed up and bounced to Hazeroth. They chilled there for a bit and caught their breath. Numbers chapter 12. So Miriam and Aaron started throwing shade at Moses, cause he married this super awesome Ethiopian babe. They were all, did he seriously marry her? Then they were like, wait, does the Lord only talk through Moses? What about us? Aren't we divine messengers too? Spoiler alert, the Lord totally heard them trash talking. By the way, Moses was the most humble guy on the planet. Seriously next level chill and unbothered. And then, bam, God shows up and was like, okay, you 3, front and center of the tabernacle. Like now. So they all came out, probably low-key sweating. The Lord descended in a totally epic cloud pillar and stood right at the tabernacle door. Then he called for Aaron and Miriam. They stepped forward, probs regretting everything. God was like, listen up. If there's a prophet chilling in your crew, I usually slide into their dreams or send a vision. But Moses, he's built different. My guy is totally faithful. A+ house vibes all around. I speak to him straight up, face to face, no riddles, no cryptic stuff. He literally sees my form. So what made you think it was cool to talk smack about my main dude? And boom, the Lord peaced out, totally steamed. As the cloud floated away, guess what? Miriam turned ghost white with leprosy. Aaron looked at her and was all, whoa sis, you're a snow zombie. Then Aaron freaked out and begged Moses, bro, we were so dumb. Don't let this sin stick to us. It was major cringe. Please don't let her be half dead and gross like someone who just rolled out of the womb, all messed up. So Moses cried out to God, OMG Lord, please heal her right now. I'm totally begging you. But God was like, okay, but even if her dad spit in her face, she'd still need a 7-day timeout, right? So let her chill outside the camp for a week. Then she can come back. So yeah, Miriam had to quarantine outside the camp for 7 days. The squad didn't roll out until she came back. Once she was back and all good, the whole crew packed up from Hazeroth and made camp in the wild desert vibes of Paran.